Alright, live on Twitch, live on YouTube. Microphone check, 1 2 1 2. Everything is working, I think. So what are we gonna do, man? Should I do some LeetCode to start off? Like, I'm so used to just doing LeetCode, but I don't even know what I'd do if I didn't do LeetCode. I wouldn't be streaming if it wasn't for LeetCode, so maybe I should like do the daily problem or something. Well, maybe not, man. I just looked at the daily problem. It is hard. I'm not trying to do a hard problem today, man. I'm just trying to chill. Anyways, I guess I'll just hang out for a little bit. Let's see what's going on. What do you think? LeetCode or just do nothing until people start showing up? Browse some LeetCode discuss. Should we see what they're saying about the contest last night, man? Which one was it? 452. Cheaters, cheaters, 2-question gang. Where's the easy questions? 1 out of 4 gang. I thought this contest was alright, but maybe because I finally got a Q3. Oh snap. Yeah, same old stuff. Every single contest, everyone's complaining about people cheating. Anyways, should I just vibe code while I chill? I don't even know what to do, man. Should I just practice some type racer by myself? Four, 94. Man, I gotta get faster at typing, man. I want to hit triple digits consistently, but I'm not there yet. Norwegian Oiler, what's happening? How are you doing, man? What's up? Not much. Just hanging out. 4 years on Twitch. It's kind of crazy. This is like the most consistent thing I've ever done in my life by far, man. I've never done anything as good as I did Twitch, like consistency wise. I haven't even played World of Warcraft like that, man. I quit World of Warcraft. I don't play that shit anymore. I've never even played any game like that for over 4 years, you know. I always lose interest in things. So this is like the longest hobby I've ever had, you know. Twitch or type racer. I'm talking about Twitch, man. Did you go to school? ISA codes, kinda. I went to school. I guess I did that for 5 years, but I wasn't a very good student. I was like one of the worst students ever to graduate from that school, probably. Yeah, but in terms of like long-term hobbies that I've done consistently throughout the year, I don't know, maybe pool. I play pool quite often. But not like how I do LeetCode, you know what I'm saying? I don't have scheduled pool times that I go and train. I've had this scheduled 3 hour block for like at least 3 times a week for LeetCode, you know, for years now, and I've stuck with it, man. And I wouldn't have been able to stick with it if I didn't stream. That is 100% for sure. You enjoy it? Yeah, I do. It's cool you can incorporate learning and streaming. Yeah, I feel like it's the biggest discovery of my whole life is to unlock this thing that I've been lacking. I've never been able to be so disciplined, man, until I started to stream. So I figured out, you know, if I want to do something for real, I just stream myself doing it, and I'll be so focused, man, because I don't know. I guess like if no one knows I'm doing something, then I don't care and I just give up and I forget that I was ever doing it. But if I announce it to the whole world, there's something that changes inside of me, and then it's like I gotta do it, and it's really helps me to like achieve a lot of things, man. So I really do enjoy streaming. I always have a good time. I've never really like chasing numbers or anything. Maybe I should though. I think I've become a bit lazy with my stream, man. I think I could put more effort in, but right now I feel like cruise control, man. I just show up on Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and it's like clockwork. I don't have to really think about what I'm gonna do. I don't even plan my streams, man. I just show up and I just do LeetCode or do some vibe coding recently. That's what I've been doing. So maybe, I don't know, if I had to plan my stream, maybe I wouldn't be doing it. When are you doing a gym stream? I don't know if gym is my thing, man. I've been going to the gym my whole life. My whole adult life I've been going to the gym, but very inconsistent. I've been lifting weights since maybe, I don't know, 19. But for sure not consistent, man. I've never been able to hit like crazy weights or anything. Like I'm not benching 300 pounds or nothing crazy like that, man. I don't know. When will I do a gym stream though? Probably never, if I gotta be honest. Norwegian oiler. I'll probably do an IRL stream way before I ever do a gym stream. So I've been thinking about doing an IRL stream. I don't know if I need special equipment. I hear you need like a IRL streaming backpack. Do a stream from a Norwegian oil rig before the gym. Hey, you know, when I was younger, it was my dream job to like work on an oil rig. I always wanted to work on an oil rig, man. I used to dream about that shit, man. I studied mechanical engineering, so I never really got to get one of those jobs, but I always wanted to do it. Just backs a 132. Welcome to the party. You can just use your phone and a gimbal. Oh, for like IRL streaming? I need like a gimbal, like a phone gimbal. I need an IRL streaming backpack maybe. Alright, if I were to do an IRL stream, I don't even know what I would do. What do people do in IRL streams? Do y'all watch IRL streams? They have to go talk to random people on the street? I'm not trying to do that, man. Go shopping? I don't got no money to go shopping. Go to the gym? I don't go to the gym. Robo Dom in the house. What's happening, Robo Dom? Go to the mall or something. Go shop. Go buy some food, maybe. I gotta plan my first IRL stream. I'm gonna do an IRL stream this year. I promise. Like, I know I make a lot of promises and I don't really follow through with a lot of them. But this one, I am 100% super serious about an IRL stream. It's gonna happen this year, man. Sometime. I don't know when. Also, you're overthinking it. Just turn on the camera and recording, doing whatever. Is that how people do it, man? I have a feeling other streamers put in like effort into their stream, you know? They plan their streams, at least like good streamers. I imagine they all plan, they know what they're gonna be doing for like the next week or so. They think about brainstorming ideas, what to do and stuff. Maybe IT meetup. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was thinking of doing like an IRL stream with anybody who's in New York who wants to go play ping pong. But I'm not very good at ping pong or organizing events, man. Walk down the street and encounter a random NPC. Yeah, I don't know if I want to talk to random people, but I guess it might have to. That seems like the way with IRL streams. You're in New York, there are like 1,000 things to do. So these are what everyone does. Alright, so maybe I just walk around New York one day and go do a New York pizza tour? Huh, maybe. Go to a cool pool hall. Maybe find an illegal mahjong game to join. Alright, should I write these ideas down? Should I buy one of these right now, man? Gun run IRL backpack. Google Office? Dang. You trying to get me fired, Just Backs? Hey, if I got fired on stream, would that be good content? Streamer loses his Google job because he streams from the office for no reason. Would it have been worth my job to get fired for doing that? It's for the content, man, you know? I'm from Queens. You could show the Google headquarters and Highline area. Fire. Yeah, maybe. I'd have to be real sneaky about streaming from the office. Meta glasses when HR calls you into the office? Dang. HR has never called me into their office, man. Gimbal costs like 700 US bucks. Like the DJI gimbal for a phone. 700. I mean, I got a gimbal, man. I got a dang gimbal. Look at this thing. This is a heavy duty gimbal though. Well, not super heavy duty. But I'm not trying to walk around with this heavy ass thing all day, man. It's crazy. Need like a lightweight one, you know? Anyways, maybe I get a smaller gimbal. Not low key, yeah. This is not low key. For sure I'm gonna get fired if I bring that into the office, man. I need like a chill one, or I need a cameraman. That's what I need. Everybody got a cameraman. That's what I've noticed. I've been like tuning into a couple IRL streams. Yeah, I have a cameraman. I have a camera wife. But we'll see. I don't know. So, anyways, which IRL streams are you watching? I was just watching Streamer University last week, man, and then I've been tuning into Agent a little bit, not too much. I saw him do like some conventions. I guess he was at DreamCon or something over the weekend. But that's like a place with a lot of people, lots of people streaming and stuff, so that's not the type of IRL stream I'm talking about. Maybe I should look at what other people are doing. Or maybe I should just go do whatever I feel like to do, man, because who cares? Who cares what other IRL streamers are doing? I gotta find my own path, you know? It's good, but they're doing crazy stuff. Yeah, I'm not trying to do crazy stuff, man. I'm trying to chill. Anyways. Yeah, I guess so. Some good ideas is I get fired from streaming in the office. Walk around New York or something. Maybe focus on software. Do software podcasts or something. Hey, is Kiab, are you saying I'm not cut out for IRL streaming? Maybe I should focus on software. Yeah, a podcast about software. I don't think I know software that well, man. I only podcast on vibe coding, maybe. I guess I'm like an early vibe coder, but I don't feel like a real vibe coder yet, man. I haven't even shipped anything for real. They used to use the backpack, but the quality on the new Samsung phones got so good that it became easier to just use the phone and a gimbal. So you're saying, yeah, that's what some people are saying, like the new Galaxy. But I thought, man, Samsung Galaxy S25 versus, I thought the Pixel was bumping, but apparently not. Is the Galaxy S25 it? Should I go buy a S25 for my stream phone? IRL streaming. S25 Ultra. Hey, Norwegian Oiler, which IRL streamers do you watch? Dang, $1,300. What's the occasion for the IRL stream? Robodom, there's no occasion, man. I just want to try it out. I think I should do at least one IRL stream in New York and maybe one in Japan whenever I go. Vibe code is something at work. I'll report next week if I'm still employed. Wait, what do you mean, man? What do you vibe code at work? I watch quite a few. Jake and Bake, interesting name. I don't know any of those names, man. Maybe Ice Poseidon, I've seen that name somewhere, but I don't know what they do. ABZ on Kick Cook Sucks. Man, I'm so not in tune with whoever's streaming these days. Hey, look at this. I need a backpack like that. My sound on?
So yeah, I think today I'm doing a week-long subathon where I play League of Legends. The entire this bad boy right here, this teachings at the same time that a streamer
crazy IRL streaming backpack.
HDMI.
Man, I don't
Battery
need all
life.
this just to stream.
This bad
Do
boy
I?
charges. If you really want to, you can change out this battery, but it also plugs.
Check out some Jake and Bake live. Jake and Bake live. Dang, 600,000 subs, crazy.
Hey, I'm Jake, also known as Jake. Welcome to my channel. I live stream my
Yo, this guy's
travels and
traveling the whole
sharing
world, doing IRL streams, doing crazy, like, tourist stuff in Venice. Man, in Japan, this guy's balling, man. I don't have that kind of money to do a world tour. It's crazy. Can't be doing them things, man. Hey, this guy's all over Japan, it seems like. Some others are Nuts, Ms. Kiv, Tokyo Sims. Working at Google? Yeah, I got a job. I have to go into the office, man. I can't just go travel the world. I'd be broke in like 2 months if I did that. So Jake used the backpack but changed to a phone and gimbal recently. Interesting. So maybe the backpacks are not it anymore, is what you're saying. I just need a phone and a gimbal. Maybe I should go buy one right now, man. Should we do an IRL stream? Me going to Best Buy, buying a phone and a gimbal? Nah, Best Buy is closed, man. It ain't open. Come on now. He was the first person to use a backpack from memory. Gun Run, the guy that made it, used to be on his streams. Interesting. All right, Norwegian Oil. I gotta hit you up when I'm ready to do an IRL stream. All right, if I were to do an IRL stream, when would it be? Should I look at a calendar? I hope I don't have anything on this calendar, man. This week? Nah, this week you crazy. I need time to plan it. Are you still going overseas? Yeah, sometime this summer, man, maybe. I gotta practice. Do a cooking stream? Man, I don't know if I want to cook in front of y'all. You could do it overseas. I want to practice in New York before I try and do it overseas. I just do it for a few hours when something cool is happening in New York. Just make toast? No, I gotta go outside. I gotta go outside. Alright, today is June 1st. Man, maybe I can plan something for... Man, maybe we can do something for 4th of July, man. You guys want to see some New York fireworks? I don't even know if I can be out that late on the streets for 4th of July, but it'd be interesting. Go to Bronx's most dangerous suburb? No, I'm not trying to do any crazy things like that, man. Go to the hood. I don't know about all that. I'm not trying to be in any danger. I'm not trying to do anything to attract too much attention, you know. If anything, I don't know what I'd do. Is there like a conventions I could go to? Maybe I go to like a programming convention. What kind of conventions are in New York? Watch that software. And that's boring though, man. Who wants to watch a dang software engineering conference? Let's see what's coming up, man. You could redo the route that they took in the movie The Warriors. I don't watch that movie. Let's see what's coming up, man. WWDC? What's that? GitHub Universe? Man, how you guys spooked it? What's happened? How you guys know about these events, man? Oh, WWDC, the Apple thing. Oh, that's like next week. But no way I can get into one of these things, right? You gotta be probably a real person to get in. Look for things in the what calendar? Javits? Apple Park? That's not... I don't know where Apple Park is, man. Definitely needs to be a real person, probably, yeah. Hey, this... Dang, San Francisco. I ain't going all the way to San Francisco, man. GitHub Universe. Nah. Just go to Central Park, walk around for a bit. Doesn't have to be special if you're just testing it out. Alright, maybe I'd do that, man. Just go for a little walk in the city. Talk some shit. Wait, what is this? How do I get to this website, man? Did I type this in? Alright, developer conferences in New York. What's coming up? The Principal Dev Masterclass for Tech Leads. Nah, I'm not a tech lead, man. Clean Code, the next level. Java developers. Nah, I'm not a Java developer. There's a New York Tech Week starting this week. Alibug 456. What's happening? Welcome to the party. Wait, New York Tech Week? What is New York Tech Week? Never heard of it. How do you guys hear about all these things, man? React Conf is happening in October. That's in Las Vegas. You can go to the Apple Store on 5th Ave. I've never been there. All right, what is this? Decentralized conference. New York. What's happening in New York? Are there like physical events to go to? Man, all these people look boring. I don't know who they are. At least some of them look boring, man. What are they talking about, man? Let me look at a calendar. Tuesday, 6 p.m. Midtown. Female founders and VC in healthcare. The future of agentic development. Soho. Reddit Games happy hour. What? Dang. I don't know if I gotta warm up to like events, man. I don't think I can go do one of those yet. Big skip that one. Wait, have you been to Roosevelt Island? Not really. I've only stopped there on a subway, man. I've never gotten off there. I just know about the ones that are from companies tech I like. I see. There's a Fenwick company? Yeah, I saw that, Brett. Look, Fenwick. What do they do? Who knows? Fenwick. Yeah, who knows? They just code Fenwick trees all day. Yeah, maybe. Or maybe the guy who made Fenwick trees, it's like his son or daughter or somebody. Anyways, you've heard of American Dream Mall? No, I haven't. Should I? Where's that? It's in New Jersey. Yeah, I think I've heard of this place. I've never been. We should go. Yeah, I think we're talking about going. But should we look at some pictures? Dang, I got a roller coaster inside. It's too much. That's a big mall, man. It's a little bit insane, actually. Inside Watts Park 2, ew, sounds a little gross. Next to the Meadowlands. What is that, Norwegian Oiler? Hey, Norwegian Oiler, where are you from, man? What the heck is that noise, man? My Discord? How come it's making noise? I gotta silent this thing. I'm in Sydney, Norwegian background. I see. Dang, so you're like all on the other side of the world, man. How do you know so much about America and New York or something? How do you know about this mall, man? It's crazy. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know when I'll do this IRL stream, but I've been really wanting to try one out, man. All right, I'll give it some thoughts. I'll give it some thoughts. Think about what to do. Take a helicopter tour? No way. No way I'm ever going in a helicopter, man. All right, let me not say that. The only way I'll ever go into a helicopter is if there's some crazy zombies or something coming at me and the helicopter is coming in, drops a ladder down and says, all right, get on the helicopter and we save your life. That's like the only scenario I can see myself going on a helicopter, man. If not going on the helicopter means sure death, it's like, that's the only way I'll go. There was a tragic crash a few weeks ago. Yeah, Rippy, yay, what's happened? I didn't see it, but it was right next to my office, man. It was crazy. It just fell out the sky. 28 years later, coming out in a few months. I don't even think I watched 28 Days Later. Alright, IRL stream. It's coming soon, man. I'm gonna have to plan it a little bit. I'll brainstorm some things to do. I mean, I know there's a few people in New York, but I don't know if anyone would meet up for an IRL stream. Do some IRL something, man. IRL LeetCode sounds boring. IRL some type of game. Should I go get hustled by some chess hustlers? Nah, I'm not trying to lose money, man. I would meet up for an IRL stream if you didn't move. Hey, Robodom, are you coming to New York anytime soon? The only thing I would recommend strongly for an IRL stream is to set up a server to stream from. So if you lose connection, it plays a splash screen instead of killing the stream. Yeah, I'd have to look into that. I don't know if that's gonna be ready for like my first IRL stream. Anyways, you guys wanna do anything fun? Hey, what's that dang game that Pat's Hello World plays? Bomb game? JK something? Should play the bomb game? I love this game so much, man. Because when you lose connection and restart, you lose your viewers. Yeah, I've noticed that, man. Can you IRL stream in strip club? Ice Cold Witch, what you talking about, man? Think I want to go to a strip club? What is this? This is bomb game, man. It's my Streamaversary, and I want to do fun things. Oh shit! I forgot I'm streaming on YouTube, but nobody's watching, so it's all good. You should celebrate your Streamaversary. I have to join my own game. I don't know what to do to celebrate, man. You can see I'm here. All right, we got 5 seconds. You got to join real quick if you want to join. You have to click join game. All right, let me play this game real quick. All right, ENO. That's a hard one. Oh, that. Bomb game. I don't even know that many words, man, but I don't know why I like this game. Never seen this before? Yeah, Pat plays this a lot, Robodom. Hey, how's the bomb so long? Oh. Is Pika? Like Pikachu? Is Kiab, you have to type a letter that has ES in it, like, you know. Dub Television, what's happened? What helped you power through LeetCode? Did you ever time yourself early on? Twitch helps me power through LeetCode, man. I tried to study LeetCode a few times before I streamed it, and I always ended up fizzling out and I stopped studying. But when I started to stream it, I was able to like go for a lot longer than I ever went before, probably because of the accountability. Oh, wait. Man, that was a hard one. Sorry. Yeah, probably because, you know, people expect you to show up and I don't want to let people down. So it makes me more likely to show up. And then it makes it fun. I think interacting with people on Twitch is a lot more fun than staying in my room all by myself trying to solve LeetCode problems. So that's what really helps me, man. is just putting myself out there. I guess streaming on Twitch isn't for everybody, but I'd say what really helped is being a part of a community. That is what the main thing is. Man. So this game is fun. You gotta type a word that has the letter in the bomb. Dang, it's only me and Clistar right now. We both got 2 lives. Dang, CIA is a word, right? Jesus. Oh. What the hell? I don't know what word. Oh no. Dang, Clistar won. Got lucky. That's because everyone didn't join yet. Well, anyways. Clistar, this is the second time Clistar has won this bomb game, and I've only played it 3 times. Alright, here we go. One more time. Did you need to ignore chat a lot to concentrate when you were first starting with your LeetCode Twitch sessions? Absolutely not, man. First of all, when I first started, nobody was watching, so there's no chat to ignore. And second, early on when I was practicing LeetCode, anybody who was talking in chat, they were talking about the LeetCode problem. They're either like giving me hints, or we're discussing about dang, it's hard to play the game and talk. We're talking about the problem or different ways to solve problems. So I'd say it is very important to talk to your chat, even if you're solving problems, man, because it also kind of like simulates. Wait, why is neural? Yeah, I don't know, man. Maybe it's spelled differently. Wait, what was I saying? Talking while you're solving a LeetCode problem kind of simulates what you'd go through in an interview, man, because you can't just ignore your social part of your mind as you're solving problems. You have to focus on the problem, and you also have to basically entertain your interviewer. So I think Twitch is great practice for that, man. And I don't think you can really get that practice anywhere else. I think Twitch is like the perfect place to do that. How does the time work? It exploded as I type in neuron. I don't know. Wait. I haven't figured out everything about this game, but I think as long as you're typing, the bomb doesn't explode. Anyways, if you're thinking about streaming on Twitch, your LeetCode studies, I'd say stop thinking about it, man, and just do it. Nobody cares that you don't know algorithms. No one's gonna make fun of you, man. There is like not that much bad things that can happen if you stream yourself LeetCoding on Twitch, man. No one's gonna find you and dox you and be like, haha, look at this guy, he's trying to get better at algorithms. Like, let's make fun of him. None of that stuff happens. Wait, I can't. Alright. So if you're thinking about streaming on Twitch, man, for algorithms, just do it. It is such a great way to practice for interviews, and you also will probably meet a lot of people who are very good at algorithms, who will basically mentor you for free. They offer you like a service that's worth hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and they just give it to you for free, man. Like algorithm tutoring. And you get that for free, but the catch is you gotta stream and put yourself out there. Yeah, but you stream to more people who are likely to be hackers who want to test every project you put out there. Right, but if you're LeetCoding, there is no public projects. You're just solving LeetCode problems. Timer gets faster as the game goes on? Huh. Hey! Smake5, thank you very much. Dang, look at
Thanks,
that. I won
Simon.
that round.
That's exactly what I needed to hear.
You guys make me win that round talking to chat. Come on, man. Alright, one more. Wait, Smake5, thank you so much. Uh-oh, I hear the bomb. Alright, Smake5. Dang, I forgot to put the star. I gotta do that one more time. Alright, there you go. Smake5, thank you. I'm gonna do a subathon for your 4-year or 24-hour stream. Nah, none of that stuff, man. I'm just hanging out. I'm not even doing anything productive today. It's probably gonna be a short-ish stream, maybe 2 hours. I just wanted to hang out. Anyone can ask me anything or talk about anything. Who cares? If you ever wanted to ask me a question but you weren't really sure because I was busy, you didn't want to interrupt, today is a good day to do all those things. What's it like being married? It's pretty cool, man. I'd say I really enjoy everything. I'm a stepfather. I'm enjoying that too. It's nice to like have a team, and I think being married is like having a little team, like your permanent party, you know. And I like it. It's a lot cooler than playing solo. I think when I'm solo, I can easily go off course, man. But now that I'm married, I have other people to think about besides just myself. It makes me do things more deliberately and, you know, stuff like that. Hey, Anon, hey, what? That's a word, man. I hate solo queuing. Hey, Rodon, we gotta put yourself out there. Did I go to university? Graphic. I went to university for mechanical engineering. I graduated a long time ago and I never worked as a mechanical engineer. I was never able to find a job, man. I imagine it's gonna, like, probably a lot of people are going through this right now with software engineering. Like, they study CS and then they graduate and then now they can't find a job. That was me back in 2010. How did I survive? I went to go get a dang restaurant job, man. I worked in restaurants for a couple of years. And then after that, I learned how to program. And then I did some slightly shady things with programming for a few years. And then I was able to get like freelance, more legit freelance work. And then I got a job at a startup. And then I started streaming on Twitch, and I got a job at Google. That's, yeah. Luck? Yeah. Wait, luck? Luck for what? Yeah, I am lucky. I've had a lot of luck in my life, for sure. Slightly shady, he means he used Java? Nah, I've actually not really used Java much. I do Java at work a little bit. I'm not a real Java developer though. Knowing what you know now, what wait, would have done things differently trying to be a SWE? What would I have done differently? Man. Like, it depends. If I could go back in time or like starting today, because it's very different if I could go back in time. If you're talking about trying to become a SWE today's world, dang, so slow typing that. I don't know, Robodom. Wait. I'm losing my train of thought. Definitely times are different now. Yeah, wait, I'll get back to you, Rodon. Let me think about that for a second. Graphic says, I'm a CS student and I'm struggling with physics and math, but straight A's, A pluses in all my CS courses. I'm afraid I might lose my scholarship and I don't want to drop out after 2 years. I don't know. NSI? Oh, random has one. Alright, enough bomb game, man. Enough bomb game. Let me focus on what y'all saying. In Rosis, in the house. Yeah, you can't use common or proper nouns, Pixel Pusher. Hey, actually, we might do one more. Should we do one more? No. Let's do one in a few minutes. Few more minutes. In 2 minutes we'll do one. Let me just see. Hey, graphics, so why are you struggling with physics and math? Do you think it's because you're not as interested in those topics, or what? I'd imagine if you can get straight A's in CS, you should be able to get good grades in math and physics as well. Hey, don't worry about losing your scholarship, man. Life goes on. I lost every single scholarship I had, and I ended up being okay. But I had to go get a job, and I had to go get student loans. But you shouldn't drop out because of that. And if you're that afraid of losing your scholarships, you should study harder, you know? Hey, in Roses, what's happened? I see you talking about going drifting. Do you do that today? I was speaking in Pat's server. The E in SWE is a major part of that. Goes well beyond just writing code. Yes. Yeah, actually, software engineering is a lot more about other things than just writing code. I'd say software engineers at work, most of them, man, we're not even writing code most of the time, I'd say, in my org. We're doing a lot of communicating and defining requirements and talking with partner teams to make sure that everything is okay, things like that. Just basically a lot of communication, man, whether it's written or verbal communication or lots of talking. Anyways, did you also prepare for system design interviews on Twitch? I never did system design. So at Google, L3, L4 loops, they don't have any system design. And when I was preparing for interviews, I had a Google interview for an L3, L4 loop. So I absolutely zero focus on system design, 100% focus on algorithms. And then my plan was, if I had failed my Google interview, I would have done a lot of system design study. But I didn't fail, so I never got around to studying system design. But I think from what I've heard and what I've seen, system design is a lot easier to study than LeetCode. Like, you can probably read system design stuff for about a month and then be pretty solid at doing system design. But for LeetCode, man, a month ain't gonna cut it. A lot of people put engineer on their resume or in their title when they do not do majority of the roles of an engineer just for the salary bump. Yeah, you know, I was like very against putting engineer on my resume as a software engineer because I don't think I was a software engineer until recently when I started at Google. But before that, I used to just put developer or programmer, man, because I don't think I was engineering anything. But these days, man, I'm gonna put engineer in there for sure, because that is officially my title now, you know? Are you Filipino? I'm not Filipino. I am mixed race, mostly Chinese. My mom is full Chinese. My dad is half Chinese and half bunch of other shit. European, Indian. I've heard Native American. I've heard African. All very, very mixed. I'm from Jamaica, so mostly Chinese though. That's probably what you're seeing. Whenever people say they don't really code, blows my mind. My org feels like they want to squeeze out code out of everybody. Yeah, every org is different. My org, I'm in infrastructure, and we do not that much code. Mostly we communicate with all the systems that we support to make sure that if we add some new feature, it's not going to break this person's system or that person's system. Thought you were full Chinese Jamaican. What does that mean? Yeah, I'm from Jamaica. You mean like 100% Chinese blood born in Jamaica? No. I am, I guess, maybe 75% Chinese. Do you speak Mandarin or Cantonese at all? No way, man. I don't speak anything. My parents don't speak anything. My grandparents don't speak anything. My great-grandparents didn't speak any English, I think. Well, maybe one of them spoke English, but all the Chinese ones didn't speak English. And I was alive when they were alive, but maybe they died when I was like 4 or 5. What's your opinion on AI? Man, I'm very excited about AI. I think where AI is very exciting because you're able to accomplish a lot more as just a single person. So that's very cool to me because I like to do a lot of solo projects. And I think with AI, I'm able to do more and more complex solo projects, and I can't wait to see what I can build in the next few years. English and C++ are all you need. Yeah, well, maybe you might have... Man, I've always wanted to learn another language besides English, but everybody speaks English, man. It's hard. That's a great look at it. I guess so. I know a lot of people are either in the camp of AI is gonna take all of our jobs, or AI is shit and it's just a scam. I don't think it's a scam. I think it's for real. I'd say there's a lot of value that we have yet to discover of like how to apply AI to our everyday lives. And I'm very excited to try and figure out some of those ways that we can use AI to make our lives a little bit more productive or something. But now they expect you to deliver twice as much at work. Hey, not me, man. Not me. I deliver I deliver exactly what I tell them I'm gonna deliver. Can you speak any patois? Yes. I speak patois all the time with my friends and family from home. But it's very hard for me to talk patois if there's nobody on the other side who can understand. So I have to be speaking with a Jamaican person in real life for that to come out naturally. People from around the world have to learn English, but just because of programming languages. Yeah, all the programming languages are in English, man. I think I'm alright. I don't think it will take all of it. It will make it more competitive. We got a memo that each engineer has produced 25% more with the help of AI. Dang. Hey, Isaac Codes, are you at a big tech company? Or are you like mid-sized company, small company? That's wild for them to tell you that. Like how do they produce or measure productivity? Is it like, are they tracking your CL stats, man? Because that, or your PR stats or whatever people call it. My second language, if I were to do learn, would be sign language. Man, sign language, that's a good language to pick up, I guess. It'd be like handcrafted bags. Human-made products will be more expensive. What? human-made products instead of AI products. I don't know, maybe. Some things, maybe. Patois, the actual spelling. Yeah, that's how you spell it. But it's funny because patois is only a spoken language. There is no written definition of anything patois. It's only a spoken language, man. There's been a few movements to try to get some official writing for it down, but I don't think anything has actually taken off. That's why binary is the best programming language, man. That's crazy. If anybody, hey, back in the day, did people actually have to program binary stuff? That'd be nuts. Patois comes out with another person who speaks it. Yeah, asking for 25% more is wild. Yeah, how do you even measure that? You joke, but this is exactly how it goes. 10x engineers is just an analogy weaponized to make developers think they are elites, but they are working 10 times harder for no increase in pay. And now the new bar for every company is 10x. So RIP bozo to 10x dentage. I don't know, man. I think we're all good, man. I'd say software engineering is pretty chill in my experience. I guess sometimes you can crunch, but in my experience, I've had pretty good work-life balance. I don't know if everyone can say the same, especially people at other companies who are known to work you really hard. But man, there are lots of companies that will give you good work-life balance, I've heard. Tickets plus story points, mid-sized company of 3,000 employees. Dang. That's I mean, that's mid-sized, but that's a pretty big company. I wasn't even joking, it's true. Yeah, Enrosis is getting worked real hard, man. 10x engineers are definitely real. I'd even say it's more than 10x sometimes. Yeah, there are some people who are cracked out, that's for sure, man. Patois is French. Yes, it's a French word. Didn't they use those 1,000 punch cards until they made text editors and stuff? Yeah, I don't know about what people did to program back in the 40s or 50s or whenever. Do you ever fix your shelf? Hey, Rodom, I just cleaned up this weekend, man. Thanks for asking. Just like yesterday, I fixed it. That's how lazy I am. Do you ever feel guilty for delivering code that doesn't directly make money? Absolutely not, man. Why would I feel guilty about that? Not every team makes money. There's a lot of, like, my team, we don't make any money at all. In fact, I'd say we are an expense, because we do policy enforcement, so we make sure like Google's products are compliant with all the regulation and policies around the world. So that's like a cost for the company, but I don't think about that stuff, man. I just do my job and I get paid and I go home. I'm a 10x engineer when I compare myself with a 1/10 x engineer. Shekomaru, man, I'm sure you are super productive, man. I think a lot of the 10x engineers probably like to joke about how unproductive they are, but in reality, they're probably very efficient. Online ambassador. I'm not a game dev, but what's happened? Welcome. What's my preferred engine? I like naturally aspirated engines, but I do like the sound of a turbo going off. The little psh, whatever you call it, blow off valve. I don't game dev, man. I don't know anything about game dev engines. What's the current keyboard? Oh yeah, sorry. I said we're gonna do another bomb game. Are you guys ready? You guys ready for the bomb game? Or what? I know Pixel Pusher wanted one more. Hey, online ambassador, what is your preferred engine? Hey, one day I want to make a game. This is on my bucket list. Sometime in the next decade, I will make a game. That is a 10-year goal for me. I don't know what kind of game. I just want to make something because I spend my whole damn life making video games. Yeah, me and my wife, we're gonna make a game together. We played so many dang base building survival games, games of all types. We should make one. We will make one. Depends on the team. If you're on the revenue team, that will not help your end of year. Wait. What? If you're on the revenue team, that will not help your end of year evaluation. What does that mean? I mean, when you're on a revenue team, you have easy stats that you can justify your cost. You know, you can be like, oh, I implemented this feature that brought in $50 million or something crazy. All right, let me make a brand new bomb game. I don't know about this room. All right, we'll do this real quick. Real quick. The best game out there. Bomb game. All right, you gotta join quick. Oh, this is a lot of people in this one, man. Jesus Christ. Hey, where's Pixel Pusher at? Pixel Pusher missed out. All right, we'll do another one because it's pretty fast. They start the game really fast, so maybe some people. Hey, who copied my name, man? This is no underscore. The real one has no underscore. How do you play? You gotta type in a word that has, all right, the letters in the bomb. It needs to be a substring of whatever word you type in. Hey, Q Ultimus, welcome to the party, man. So like this one, it says O-N-A. That means you gotta figure out a word that has O-N-A in it. Bonafide, yeah. Tonal, dang. Whoever random is good. Fake Midnight Simon down here. Ain't the real one. Alright, here we go, man. Let's say Smake. He types it in the Twitch chat. He's supposed to type it in the bomb chat, man. It's all good. Hey, this ain't the real No Condom Chris either, because No Condom Chris knows how to play this game. There's a lot of fake people out here today. Imposters. Yeah, so 4 years streaming on Twitch, man. Crazy. That's not No Condom Chris. Yeah, that's not how he spells his name. Alright. Dang, Q. 3 years, 10 months, 4 days, 23 hours. So you followed me 2 months in. Interesting. You're pretty new. Like, not new. You got me when I was pretty new, is what I'm saying. Gonna keep streaming or looking into retiring? I'm for sure gonna keep streaming, man. I have no plans for retiring. It hasn't even crossed my mind, Robodom. Like, I don't sit there and I think, man, is streaming worth it? Nah, that has never crossed my mind. I just show up and I do what I gotta do. I don't look at my numbers really, because honestly I haven't been putting effort into trying to grow my stream. I put a lot of effort into maintaining it though. Like, I make sure I show up on my scheduled time, and I make sure I try to be productive on stream. And I use streaming as a tool to improve my life. I haven't really thought about streaming as a way to make a living yet, though. If you know what I mean. Like, I think some people get into streaming because they want to be a streamer. I mean, I guess I want to be a streamer, but anyway, I forget what I was talking about, man. Trying to play this game, talk about real stuff, hard. Some people don't make it a living. Some people stream for the sake of streaming. Yes, I'm one of those people, man. I'm not trying to make it into my job or anything. But I might start putting more effort into my streams and my YouTube in general. I think I could do a lot more, and I'm just kind of lazy. I don't do much. I wouldn't say lazy. I have a full-time job, man, so it's not my main focus. You're also busy. Yeah, I got a lot going on in my life. I think I'll try it when I retire. Stream for something to do. Kiab, are you like retirement age, or are you about to retire? I don't know. ATU? Who knows? No, but almost 50. What would you stream? Would you stream like software engineering type stuff? Building or projects? Streaming is fun. I might go back to it one day. For now, I have Simon's stream. Yeah. You know, I don't really watch much Twitch unless it's one of you guys who are streaming. But maybe I should watch other people's stream to get more ideas for my stream. Trying to find my first job, but it is rough right now. So at the moment, I'm taking a break. When did you graduate, Anani? Or how long have you been looking for your first job? Man, I'm dead. I just died. I didn't even notice. Jesus Christ. Since beginning of this year, dang. Hey, you gotta keep trying. I know it's pretty tough, but if you stop, for sure, you're not gonna find one. And the longer you go without, they say the harder it is, man. I wish I had better advice for new grads. Rafiq in the house. What's happening, Rafiq? We're just chilling today, man. Nothing crazy. Hanging out, talking about nonsense. As for when I finished my program, it was December last year. Yeah. 6 months, I guess. I guess you still got some time, man. Have you gotten callbacks, or is it just been blank? I'm also taking a break. Semi. Hey, Robodom. You're working right now, though, right? I mean, I remember I was streaming a while ago, and he said that you're at work. All right, one more time. Oh shit. Hey, why did it go so soon, man? It's like the game just gives you 2 seconds to join. That's crazy talk. Anyways. Houston 007, what's happening? How are you doing, man? I think the best answer is that the market will eventually change again. Oh, as in about like not being able to find work. Yeah, the market ebbs and flows, I suppose. Just try hard to find any kind of work. Make your own work if you have to. If you stay stagnant too long, it becomes a detriment. Yeah, at some point, man, like I had to do this when I graduated. I could not find a job. I got same thing, man. Rejections, ghosted, nothing ever came through. And at some point, you're gonna have to decide. You're gonna have to like either find some way to make money or go back to school, man. Because you can't just sit around doing nothing. That's not okay. You gotta go take a job in the restaurant industry, or go flip some burgers, or go move some boxes around for something, at least so you can live while you wait until the market recovers, you know? So don't feel too sorry for yourself about not getting a job, man. At some point, you're just gonna have to go out there and get anything that you can get, even if it's not what you thought you'd be doing, man. And it's okay. It doesn't mean you'll be doing that forever. It's just to hold you over until something better comes along, you know? You shouldn't feel too bad about having to do like some work that you weren't planning on doing, man, you know? It happens to all of us. And it doesn't mean like you never became a software engineer or something. It just means you gotta wait a little bit longer, or you gotta train a little bit harder, or you gotta find another way to break in. Making money is the way. Yeah, I mean, you gotta make some money to survive, man. Unless you're lucky enough to have a family that is willing to support you. But even then, man, even if you think your family is willing to support you, they don't want to pay your bills, man, especially if you're a grown-ass adult. They'll probably support you a little bit, but it's not going to be forever. Or they don't want to do it forever, you know? They want you to help yourself. Alright, new game. Join real quick. Real quick. Join. This is the real one, man. If you want to get in on this bomb game, that last one went by way too fast. Oh, shit. Link. My bad. I'm so sorry. That also, yeah, also start sucks on this thing, man. Hey, did I even join? Is this gonna be a bomb game Streamaversary? PPI? What? Hey, I was typing, man. How did random just stole my word? Oh, Jesus. Hey, sometimes the bomb lasts a long time, and sometimes it just blows up in the middle of typing. I don't know why. It's like hot potato. Huh. Is there like a timer on when it's gonna blow up? Yeah, is it random? Who knows? Anyways, gets closer as time goes on, like hot potato. Hey, how do you know that? So you could sit and ruin the next person's turn. Where's the timer though? We'll figure it out. What advice or bits of wisdom would you give to someone who's wondering if they're on the right track of life? Hey, Robodom, that is deep, man. If you're wondering if you're on the right track of life, I guess you gotta really sit down and think about what you want out of life. And you have to be honest with yourself if you are pursuing that with, like, all the power that you got, I guess. If you're giving it a real effort, you know. So these are the kind of questions that end my dates pretty quickly. Hey, this is what people be asking on the first dates. Hold on, Rodon. Let's pretend me and you are on a date right now, and I'm you and you are your date. Hit me with the question that ended you last time, man. Wait. Oh, anyways. I'm also trying to go through an employment agency for help. Hey, I've been through many employment agencies, and they all gave me the worst possible jobs ever. But these aren't software engineering employment agencies. It's like the place where you go line up for temp agency type work, and they put you in the shittiest job that no one wants to do. I've been to that at least 2 or 3 times in my life, man. Hey, Magic Oozer, what's happening? Welcome to the party. The right track is rarely a straight line. It's jagged, winding road filled with wrong turns. But if you're learning, growing, staying honest with yourself, and not abandoning your values, you're far more on track than you may think. Magic Oozer coming in with the knowledge, man. That is a very nice thing to say. Man, I typed the word and it blew me up, man. Crazy. Happy birthday? Man, it ain't my birthday, but thank you very much. Yeah, better than no job. Alright, when I went to a temp agency the last time, they put me in a job, and I survived for 5 days, and then I no-showed after that, man. They put me in a dang Toyota factory, and I was on the assembly line, and I had to make, I forget, there was something in the brake system, and there's like these metal parts coming in. I had to like pressure wash them and wash them all and put them back in this thing, and it was so mind-numbing, man. It was crazy. It was like well, first you show up, you go into the locker room, you change into, it's not tech, man. It was literally an assembly line factory worker. You go into the locker room, you change into your overalls and shit. You got put this little cap on with the like a food processor or food safety hairnet thing. You gotta put gloves and everything on. It's like a dang sterile environment. And then you're on, it's so loud in the factory, you can't hear nothing. Everyone has earplugs in or like earmuffs. And then it's 2 hours on the line. You can't do anything because all the parts are coming at you and they're not stopping. So you're 2 hours on. Wait, I don't remember. Is it 2 hours on, 5-minute break, 2 hours on, 30-minute lunch, 2 hours on, 5-minute break, 2 hours on, you go home. It was less than $20 an hour, man. I think it was like $12 an hour or $13 an hour. And you couldn't talk to anybody. You were literally a robot, man. And it was the worst job I've ever had. No, it was like Canadian dollars, so it was even less. It was probably like $10 US an hour. Anyways, the first day I showed up, my manager at the plant, he told me, man, nobody lasts a long time in this position. He's like, the last guy quit in 2 weeks, and he's like, let's see how long you last. And then he kept hyping me up. He's like, yeah, man, you're doing a great job, good job. I'm like, yeah. And on the 5th day, I woke up, I had to get to the dang factory at 5 a.m. So that means I had to leave the house at 4 a.m. I remember I woke up that 4 a.m. and I didn't even have a car, man. My auntie had to drive me to the dang factory. And I just told my auntie, I quit, man. I ain't going back into that dang factory. I'd rather do anything else. And I did. This was right after I graduated college too. I couldn't find any work. And then after that, I quit the job at the factory by no show. And then I started to do shady things on the internet, man. I started my whole black hat spam career. Anyways, I remember that very vividly, but I didn't know how to program yet. This was in like 2011, I think. So I didn't realize that I needed to program yet. But after a couple years of doing like black hat stuff on the internet, I realized quickly, if I want to be successful, if I want to be a successful black hat guy, I gotta at least know how to program a little bit. And eventually I learned how to program 2 years later. Dang, a new game started and I forgot to join. Anyways, 5 a.m. is way better than 11 p.m. to 7:30 a.m. Is it? I don't know, man. So that's what I had to do back when I couldn't find a job and I just graduated college. So I had to just go do anything that I could to make money, man. And I have a feeling some of you might have to do that in today's market, man. Some of you might have to go work something that you weren't ready to work. And it's okay, man. It's not forever. I've been so mentally clocked out with working on my own projects. I'm so burnt out with many years of school. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, man. Maybe, hey, I felt like that about LeetCode, and then I started streaming on Twitch, and then I suddenly didn't feel burnt out anymore. It revitalized me, I guess. So are you a master black hat now? Magic Oozer. I have thrown away my black hat. I don't do that stuff, and I haven't touched anything black hat in a long time, man. In at least 7 years or something, I haven't done anything. So I don't even know what people are doing these days. To be a black hacker these days, you need to just master the tools and learn Bash, Python. C++ is probably needed when you get into malware dev, but it's mostly learning the tools and scripting. It's good to keep up with for personal cyber security. Yeah, I was never a black hat hacker. I was more of a just black hat techniques and whatnot. I used to program, but not making malware. I used to make bots and things like that. You mean 10? I think 10 is the... Wait, 10? 10 what? I don't know what 10 is. I do think of streaming sometimes to hold me accountable. Yes. That is a good thing to do. Wait, 10 years? What are you talking about? It's almost been 10 years since I've done any black hat stuff. Anyways. Hey, should we play something else besides bomb game? What other things can we do? It's Magic User. Oh, sorry, I'm mispronouncing it, man. Some time traveler stole my normal name with the S, so I use a Z. I see. Makes sense. Yeah. I'm happy I don't do black hat stuff. I used to always feel out of place doing that type of work. It used to be really fun at times, but man, it got so frustrating towards the end. Or, you know, you work so hard on something. Type until Pixel Pusher loses. I don't know if that's possible. But we'll do a type race. Free type racer. You don't even have to redeem them today, man. Just free type racing. What was I talking about? I was talking about why I didn't like black hat stuff. Oh yeah. You spend so much time working on these projects or programs, and like it feels great when it works. You're able to bypass all the bot detection, all the security that's been in place to catch you. You found a way to circumvent that. That feels great, man. I'm telling you, nothing quite the same feeling. But once they figure you out, and once they put in place something that you just cannot get around, you start to feel like you work so hard on this thing and it's now all for nothing. And I got tired of always going through that cycle where you build something and then within a few days it's dead. And, you know, I wanted to build something more legit, something I could build over years and years and years. And I don't think Black Hat is the way. It's tired of also being so destructive. I guess everything I was building was making somebody's life a little bit more annoying. I don't think I was adding much value to people's lives. For sure, and I didn't really like that feeling. I'm very happy I don't do that stuff anymore. You are building for evil? Wait, those letters were... Wait, which letters? What are you talking about? Wait, you went to high school in Jamaica. I always started high school in Jamaica, and then I left in the beginning of third form. I left. Hey, Chi-Chi Impact, what's happening? Alright, Type Racer. Alright, that was a warm-up round. I guess this would be the championship round. So whoever wins this race, their name goes up on the board. You guys need the invite? I just linked it. But I'll link it again. And I forgot to link it in my Discord. What school did I go to? I went to Wolmer's. Dang, I went to Campion. First form, second form, and I left in third form. And then first, that's high school, and I grew up in Ocho Rios, so I don't think you'd know which school I went to there. But I'm a country boy, and I had to go to the big city for school in Jamaica. Alright, here we go. Type Racer Championship round. Man, that was easily the hardest passage I've ever typed on Type Racer. Jesus. Dang, 87. That's the slowest speed I've ever seen. Ocho Rios is a very nice place in tourist season 2. Hey, I like Ocho Rios a lot, man, but lately it's been so crazy. There's been so much traffic in Ocho Rios that I don't even recognize it anymore, man. There was no traffic when I was growing up. Oh shit, hold on, let me add this. No Condom Chris with 87. Maybe because of, for sure because of the Highwayman. I would play this, but they would have to change my vehicle to a person hopping on a potato stack for accuracy. Hey, you can change your thing, man. Alright. What should we do? Should we play more dumb games? I don't even know. I don't have anything planned for my Streamaversary. What are you most proud of having been streaming for 4 years? I mean, for sure, it's getting my job at Google, right? But besides that, I'd say I'm just proud to like still be doing it consistently, man. I showed this the other day. I guess I can show you guys again. I'll show you my channel analytics from day one. Atomic Habits, hard to beat? Man, I don't know. I guess it's a habit now. But here's what 4 years of streaming for me looks like. Maybe I can give you some commentary. So I started June 1st. I think all these people in here, these average people, it's like literally me in another browser and my girlfriend, my wife, girlfriend at the time. Like for many, like look at this, man, 1.7. This is basically just nobody in there. And I streamed to nobody for over a month. I basically streamed to myself. Or for Google, yeah. This is the whole. All right, let me go through real quick. I started streamed to myself for a month. No Condom Chris was probably there the first week. And man, my stream started to take off. I think people started to discover me through binary search. And this day, Friday, October 29th, this was the day after my on-site interview at Google, and so many people showed up. I didn't even get rated, but I had like, this is by far the most average viewers I've ever had without raids, the day after my Google interview 4 years ago, man. And then I kind of took a break from streaming, like a few months, and then I got back in, and I took breaks here and there. I usually take a break around December, January, like those 2 months, or whenever. Like lately it's been more consistent, but back then I used to take longer breaks. When did the chalkboard come in? I don't remember the exact day. Probably sometime a month into streaming. What are we doing for your birthday? I don't celebrate my birthday, man. I don't do anything for my birthday. So this 2,000 hours, man. Almost 2,000 hours over 4 years. I don't know why the revenue is hidden. But my revenue over the 4 years is like 6,000 or something. I calculated it. I make about $3 an hour from streaming through Twitch revenue. So I'm clearly not doing this because it's paying me good. I'm doing this for other reasons. Oh, Krunal, what's happened? Thank you very much. 4-year streaming anniversary. Thank you. Hitting 2,000 hours on your 4-year anniversary is pretty crazy. Yeah, well, we're not quite at 2,000 hours, but maybe after this stream is over, it will register as 2,000 hours. Yeah, pretty crazy, man. It's really changed my life. Never been a Twitch person. Never did Twitch until I started LeetCode, man. The only reason I was on Twitch was because of Larry NY and A Weiss. Larry NY and A Weiss. Those two guys used to stream LeetCode before it was cool, man. These guys are like the real pioneers of online algorithms streaming, you know. Me neither, but what are we doing for your Streamaversary? Hey, we're streaming for my Streamaversary. This is it. We're just hanging out and chilling. Your stream is the only reason I even watch Twitch. Hey, Q, how did you even stumble upon this stream, man? Because if you don't watch Twitch, how do you even find it, you know? Hey, I've been working on for a long time. I've been doing this. I've been trying to find the exact moments when like members of the community first came onto the stream, and I found a few. I found the first time I think No Condom Chris followed me, even though he was in my stream many months before he followed. I found the first time Q followed me, Brett. There's a few other people that I found like the very first time we interacted, because I have all my VODs saved, man. Well, not every single VOD. I have most of my VODs saved, and I've been talking about this for a long time, man. One day, I'm actually gonna chop those VODs up and make a little story. I should probably do that really soon before it gets too old. But I've been wanting to do this for 3 years, I guess, is take all my streams from the original 150 days straight that I streamed. Let me pull this up, like like every single day, man, I streamed. And I just kind of want to capture the whole story, because right now I streamed it and it's gone and no one knows. The only people who know are the people who were here, but there's no YouTube video on it. There's nothing. So I've been like thinking about this for a long time, 3+ years, to like take all these VODs, turn them into one cool YouTube video, and I haven't made much progress, but I promise it's gonna happen this year. Like, absolutely, man, it's gonna happen this year. So stay tuned for that. I'll probably let you know more about that when it's closer to being ready. Yeah, lots of big things are gonna happen before the end of this year, man. We'll see how it goes. Anyways, yeah, looking forward to it. Oh, so if you're new here, I have a website that I've created. I've vibe coded a lot of this, but a brief history of this stream can be found on my website. It's like everything from my first stream until, I guess, recently, you know, what we've been doing on this stream, what this stream is kind of like been about the whole time. It's mainly been a LeetCode stream, but it's taken a different direction these days. So like one of those things where, say, I'll get to it tomorrow. No, this is for real, man. It's for real. Anyways, I wasn't planning on streaming too long today. I just wanted to kind of check in, let everybody know it's been 4 years, hang out, maybe talk to some people I haven't talked to in a while. If there's, you know, Robodom, I feel like you're busy these days. It's good to get to talk to you a little bit when I'm not busy doing algorithms or something, you know. I've been thinking I want to try different things with this stream more than just LeetCode, and I've been doing it for sure. Like this whole year I've been doing a lot of vibe coding. I think that's been going well. I've been having a lot of fun vibe coding. I might try other things too, man. Maybe one day I'll even play a video game on stream. I don't know when that will happen though, or if I want to be a gaming streamer, or if I should like make a new channel just for playing games. I don't know if I'd want to mix them up. I imagine I imagine if I stream video games on my programming channel, like most people won't be interested. Have you thought about adding a task widget? What is a task widget? What do you mean? Like a Twitch widget or something? These are my most popular clips. You guys want to see some old clips? These are all new clips, man. Let's look at some old clips. Sort by oldest first. Flumsy in the house, man. What's happening? Hey, I know you said you went to Japan, man. How was that? How was everything? How you been, man? Hey, if you guys don't know Flumsy, Flumsy is the creator of Leet Rooms. Everybody knows Flumsy. Flumsy is a valued member of the community. Hey, what are people clipping here? Oh, you guys want to see? I used to have an old chalkboard. Look, I used to, anytime somebody followed, I used to go up and write their name up on my board. I don't do that anymore because it made my dang room so dusty. Japan was so fun. Only had time to see Tokyo, but I want to go to Japan ASAP. Hey, me too, man. For the people that do co-working streams and such, you can track tasks you are working on stream as a group. Oh, interesting. Hey, Magic user, I might have to do that. Sometimes I do co-working streams, but it's been a while. Hey, look at all these clips. 5 days till interview. Look at Hagoromo Chalk. Come into the city. Hey, what are you talking about? Like right now? Should I go IRL stream and meet Flumsy in the city right now? No, that's too crazy. Hey, I come into the city every week. Pull up. I'm there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday for work, and then I go back. I live in Queens. Hey, but hey, Flumsy, I've been thinking, would you be interested in a ping pong match? I'm trying to see if we can get a bunch of LeetCoders in New York to meet up, and I'll stream, and we go to like Ping Pod. You know about Ping Pod? The future of ping pong. All caps, he said. Yeah, Icy Black Deep, do you play ping pong, man? You guys want to come and we do like, I'll do like a IRL stream. I'll bring all my equipment. We go rent out a ping pong room, and then we just play ping pong and talk shit on stream. Maybe sometime this summer. What do you think? I've been thinking about it, man. I know I've played, but not really. But I can be down to hang out. Yeah, if you want to be on the stream, doing one of my first IRL. I know Flumsy, Icy Black Deep. There's Larry NY. BetSimp is in New York. Arik is in New York. Even though I haven't seen Arik around in a while, maybe I can see if he can come out. There's a few other people in New York. I think it'll be interesting, so everyone can see who's who for the first time. All right, I'll think about it. Yeah, 4 years, Bobby Blue. That's right, 4 years, man. 4 whole ass years. Can you do like real stream setup or just like cell phone? Yeah, if I were to do it, I would bring laptop, cameras, everything. I'd bring real stream setup, yeah. My wife will be the cameraman, camera wife or something. Cell phones, I don't know. I'll probably need like a month to plan this, maybe. Set like a good date that people can make it. Can set you up with a scoreboard overlay. Yeah, that would be cool. All right, Flumsy, Icy Black Deep. I'm trying to bet Sim say he might be interested, but he doesn't want to dox himself. So Bet Simp, if he shows up, he's gonna have to wear a dang Spider-Man costume or something. Maybe there's a few other people in New York who'd want to show up. I'll probably send messages out privately just to see who's interested. I want to make this like a real event, man. We get him to put a paper bag over his head. Yeah. I think that would work. Yeah, I'll start talking about it more so people can hear about it on stream, and anyone in New York who wants to come join, I think it'll be a good opportunity. You know, who knows how much longer I'll be in New York. You never know, man. Anyways, what was the name of that place? Ping Pod. They have so many locations all over the place. It's like, you know, see? New York City. They got 10 in New York, 9. 3 in New Jersey. Yeah, it's bumping, man. Look at that place. I used to live right next to one. It was pretty fun. They have like a whole replay system with cameras and stuff. You press the button and it sends you instant replay. It's open 24/7. It's pretty cool. Yeah, maybe that will be my first IRL stream coming up. Target dates sometime in July or June. I don't know. Anyways, what do you say? Should we play one more bomb game before I go? Isn't this an IRL stream? Come on, man. If I'm on my computer, it's not real life. We're in the virtual internet world. All right, one bomb game, and then I'm out of here. This is the end. I'll be honest with you. I've been playing this dang Monster Train 2 game, and that's what I actually want to do for my Streamaversary, man. I want to play this dang game. I don't want to be streaming right now. All right, bomb game. You can play that on Midnight Simon too. Hey, no condom Chris, you think I should make a separate channel for gaming, where sometimes I'll treat that way more casually. I won't have like such a strict schedule. I'll just pop on anytime I feel like to. Hey, I might do it, man. I might do it. A channel where we just hang out. Yeah. Very different than my main channel. Where, anyways, bomb game. Join immediately. This is the last thing we're gonna do before I head out for the night. One more bomb game. Join. You gotta join, otherwise you're gonna miss out on the bomb game. Alright, here we go. Should I make a bomb game leaderboards? No. Dang, Robo-Dom, English man. JT, Glock, that's the first word you think about? Glock? JT's a gangster. don't know who's real in this game. Yeah, I think everyone is real. Oh, wait, Robodom. Maybe that's not you. That looks like no condom Chris, if anything, man. Hey, Robodom, if that's not you, that is no condom Chris for sure. The way, yeah, the way that educational word was typed, it was typed so fast, man. Oh, the only person who I know who could type that fast is no condom Chris. But I don't know who Random is. I don't know who JT is. Justin Timberlake. Hey, I also don't know what happens if we use all the letters. Do we win the game if we use all the letters? There's so... Maybe I should read the rules one day. Oh shit. Close the rules, man. It almost made me die. Wait, you get extra life? Oh, if you use all the letters, you get an extra life. Alright, I'm gonna try and get an extra life. Oh, Oppo. That's hard. Oh. Topo? Dang. Roo. Kangaroo is the only roo word I know. Dang. Yeah. Jeez, that was tough. EIA? IZ? I gotta use a Y. I gotta use a D. HJPQVW. Alright, let me try. Use one of them. Wonder. I use a W. Very good, very good. What the hell is Fiat? You don't know what Fiat is? I don't know either, man, but I've heard them use that word on Bloomberg or something. Oh, I just got a Y. There's only 3 more. J, Q, and V. Alright, we need a J word. Or a Q word. Alright, Q and V. That's all we got left. RGI. That's tough. Dang, Corgi? Come on, how do you think about that? MS. Oh, this is tough. IE. phone. QV. Yeah, I don't know anything QVs, man. Whew. Champ. The last game I won. Alright, very good, very good. That's the end. Should we go raid somebody? Chi-Chi Impact is on. Should we go raid Chi-Chi? You got lucky? You're right. You got lucky, man. I was about to give you 3-0 when I got that Q and a V. Hey, let's go raid Chi-Chi Impact. He's doing LeetCode. And he just started. Hey, congrats on 4 years. Here's the 4 more. Thank you very much, Robodom. 4 more years. I'll probably hit that, man. 4 more years. We're about to go raid Chi-Chi Impact. Everybody knows Chi-Chi Impact. Doing LeetCode. And I'm out of here. Pixel Pusher, thank you so much. Q Ultimus, thank you very much, Q, for being my mod for 4 years. Even though I don't think I've actually ever needed you to mod anybody. Robodom, you've also been around for a long time. Clistar, I'll see you real soon. Adios. No Condom Chris, thank you so much for all the support you've given me over the years. I think I am where I am today mostly because of No Condom Chris. No Condom Chris is one of the biggest reasons why I've gotten so far into algorithms, man. He's not just for me. I think he's done so much for so many people. If you ever turn on your stream on LeetCode on Twitch, No Condom Chris will be there, and he's like the real inspirational motivator or whatever for LeetCode, man. So shout out to No Condom Chris, and everybody, see you next time. See you tomorrow. Adios, amigos. Farewell. Icy Black, Deep, Flumsy, Bobby Blue, whoever, man. See you next time. YouTube, adios.